Today team, we're gonna do the first video from the home office. I'm actually pretty excited. This is the chair that we will sit on from now on. Didn't realise how expensive office chairs were. It was like 200 quid for a seat. It doesn't even have armrests. That's it. That was quick. Maybe I missed something. What is going on, team? Welcome to today's video. Yes, the background is very bland, but we will work on that in the future. Today we have some interesting news, and this is going to be a fun one. So please do smash that like button if you do enjoy this content. It really does help. Jeff? Yeah? Alright team, the first bit of major CrossFit news is that Rich Froning now has a mustache. 20,000 likes and I'll shave my beard and just have a mustache. Not only that, Dan Bailey also has a mustache. Yes, content. Dan Bailey looks like he's just auditioned for like something like the Terminator. I'll be back with my massive biceps. Obviously on this channel we've covered the Eddie Hall Thor kind of drama and the fact that they've signed up to fight each other. How is Thor getting ready for this fight?
Just finished our second session and I did not manage to kill him.
Thank you. Yep, as part of his fight training, he's doing Metcons with Annie Thorisdottir. Badass. And after speaking to her, he'll be doing Metcons with her kind of a lot more often. That's why I love CrossFit, you know? It's kind of like, you can use it really with any sport. You can get fit doing CrossFit. It's just a fact. But the main bit of news that I did want to cover is the CrossFit Games. It's now only 2 months away. And we've had some teasers, we've had some plans that have come out. And I mean, this news is tastier than... For the UK, I'm gonna say Nando's. For America, I'm gonna say In-N-Out Burger. For Australia, I'm gonna say, a freshly brewed black coffee. It just doesn't get better than this. According to the Morning Chalk Up, the CrossFit Games, within the past week, put in permit applications and it revealed their plans to hold a 3-day event. Obviously, over the past couple of years, it's been a 5-day to a week event. Obviously, last year, it depended on how far you got through the cuts to depend on how long your CrossFit Games was. This year, it looks like, due to the plans, it's gonna start on Friday the 31st of July at 8 AM. And it's gonna finish on Sunday, August the 2nd at 8 PM. Now, the Morning Chalk Up revealed in these applications that CrossFit planned to park a small number of people on site and shuttle the remaining people in and out. It was looking at 300 people maximum per day. There will be modifications to the ranch itself, which includes grading, dirt importation, dirt removal, and/or drainage changes. Gonna get down and dirty. It was like that, it's like one of those clips from the movie when they went back to the ranch and you see Sarah Sigma's daughter's like face covered in mud, but like she's just, gonna be the same this year. Food will be served on site, and this is the part that I think, looks epic in the plans and I'm super excited to see come to life. A 220 foot by 115 foot competition floor will be built on site that includes 10 lanes according to the digital rendering filled with the permit application, and it's gonna look like this next to the barn. If you've ever been to the CrossFit Games, you know there's something special about the floor. Like when you see that big green turf that they just go out there and throw down on, it's special. It's like watching your team walk out onto a football pitch. Now it looks like it's just gonna be a 3-day event with the 30 male athletes, the 30 female athletes, but one thing the Morning Chalk Up did bring up was that the application is specific to events at the ranch. Basically meaning road biking and a beach or swim event are possible should CrossFit choose to host them off-site, which would require them to submit another permit. And obviously there's no water on the ranch, so if they're gonna test swimming this year, they're gonna have to do it somewhere else. All exciting news. Obviously the big elephant in the room is that this hasn't been accepted yet. This is just an application, but apparently Monterey County, where the ranch is moving forward with reopening kind of the county. That's basically the outline of the plans. Now, what have CrossFit done themselves, or Dave Castro more recently, to kind of hype the games? We've seen 2 videos. And I'm just gonna kind of react to them. Stick me in the corner, maybe come in and out as we do it. All right, here we go.
Not all the workouts, but I mean, there's so much here to work with.
First off, what's he? Is that a horse? Feeding a horse. The man is feeding a horse. The man is feeding a horse. subtle hints that there's going to be horse riding this year at the CrossFit Games. Now, I mean, talking about events, obviously he's got a couple of them planned. I'm hoping that he's going to bring back a lot of the ones that we saw when the games were held at the ranch, especially that run up the hill that seemed to end everybody. Sprinting up a hill, simple yet brutal.
What we did in 16 we were able to do because we just had no fans.
You've got no fans, you've got no ground.
Elks are playing well, I'm telling you.
Well, you want some?
Hey?
You want some?
It's going to be an exciting opportunity to reset. That's something special. That's pretty cool.
I'm not going to lie with that. That is super cool. Just putting it out there, team. Can you imagine coming up with an idea of just holding like a fitness event in 2007 and being like, gonna get people down, we're gonna test their fitness, we're just gonna kind of have fun with it and see what happens, to now being in 2020 and it's like a global multi-million billion-dollar business. And for a company like CrossFit to take it back to its grassroots, literally at the ranch, that's a big deal. Obviously they've been forced by the pandemic that's going on now. Everyone stay safe, wash your hands, social distance. I think it's just going to give the spectators, us guys watching on the live stream, some nostalgia and a great show because it's a great setting. It's going to be great for the athletes, the people that maybe grew up watching athletes compete there or have seen it on numerous documentaries and YouTube videos and now they get the chance to actually compete there. It's a year where, you know, we've seen the CrossFit Games be huge. Thousands of people at stadiums screaming, and this year it's going to go back to pure blown fitness on a ranch with just us lot screaming at the TV or the computer screen. Thinking that they're hearing us because that's kind of what you do. You know, when you go for it at the TV, you're like, no, they will hear it. I think so, yeah, I'm with him on that one. That was video 1. Very emotional, great music. Then we got video 2.
Prepare for? What do you prepare for? Look around. Look at the hill. Look at the steepness. That's what you need to prepare for. And this challenge will be more of a mental game than ever before because it's taking everybody out of their comfort zone.
He brings out a good point in this one. Like, this year's gonna be different. We're gonna see athletes that maybe thrive in a big competitive setting, maybe fall off a little bit when they don't have the crowd and things around them and their support systems that they usually have. That's a big change. To me, it looks like it might favor the people that kind of train alone or, you know, are very internally motivated. You know, you've got the external motivation, you've got the internal motivation. People that are very internally motivated. I think it will be a dogfight and it will like bring out the real, the true winners, the people that just fucking want to win.
Right here is literally in 2007, early 2007, where Greg and I stood and talked about doing the first ever CrossFit Games.
One conversation started CrossFit. People forget that, you know? It's like the same thing with the vlogs. It was like, I just started and did one video. Or like, Michael Jordan just shot one basket. What a great documentary on Netflix, actually, by the way, the Michael Jordan series. Wow. Motivational. Y'all can't win till we quit. Reminded me of Matt and Tia. Yeah, there we have it, team. That's kind of the hype. I mean, the plans are in for the games. It's only 2 months away. We've had Dave Castro starting to talk about it and make videos about it and hype it up. Now all we got to do is sit back, relax, and wait for it to all kick off. What are your thoughts on all of it? Obviously this year as spectators we can't go, but I think it's going to be a great one to watch and one to look back on. Yeah. And on that note, I hope you did enjoy today's video. As always, smash that like button and we will catch you guys in the next vlog.